Yo, what's up, man? Welcome back. Appreciate you stopping by. Just checking out and see if my stream's looking good. Yeah, man, it seems like one of my streams went down. I don't know what happened there. I think my internet was lagging, to be honest. It's so hot, I don't even know what's going on. I'm baking, I am. But yeah, hopefully it don't lag again. Excuse me if you can hear kids in the back garden screaming and stuff. It's just middle of summer and that in it, so can't exactly tell them to stop. I'm hoping my stream don't go down on this one. I don't think it would. It was down to the internet, I know that much. It wasn't a computer related issue. I'm not sure. Right, here we go. Oh, I'll be honest, I am happy with the update. The update does look decent. Very good indeed. But you do need a powerful computer to make it perform well. I mean, I don't know. This old one that I got here is having a hard time, to be honest. It's not having the best of times. I'm hot though, man. It's so hot. I wish I could have an air conditioner in here just blasting me. The mirror, the visual's not even on at the moment, that's weird. What's going on here? Where are the graphics on? You got. What the hell? What's going on? I do like this update. I do. It looks good, man. It does look good. Gotta say, they've done a good job with it. See the glass reflecting as well, man. annoying when they do that. Why do they do that, man? Come on. There you go. That'll work. Oh, there's another one. Oh, now there's phantoms. Ah, you... Yeah, they really don't like me at the moment. Yo, what's up, Slade? How you doing, man? I didn't see you there if you've been talking. What do you think of the new update though, man? Think it's any good? I'll be honest, man, I do like it. It is pretty good, man. It looks beautiful. I do need to sort these trees out properly, but the reason I'm doing it is just to get some saplings and stuff. Oh, there's loads over here I need to pick up. But I think it does look good, man. Takes a minute to load it in though with a weaker computer. Can't wait till I get my other computer set up and checking out the map. Yeah, I've just been cutting down some trees over here though recently, trying to get some saplings. Saplings for the decorations for the flower pots. Thanks for stopping by there, dude, man. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, is that what's been recommended? I'll have to have a look at that. I mean, I haven't seen too much of a problem at the moment. It can look a bit foggy sometimes. My stream does look like it's stuttering though when I'm trying to load stuff in, so I am gonna say it is stressful on the computer a bit. Definitely stressful. Got some gas set up as well already, man. I think they're quite slow though, but they're just for a building utility, I reckon. That's the best purpose for those. Yeah, man, let me just stand over here where I'm probably not going to get hurt. I have messed around with some of the settings, the very basic at the moment, because it is stressful on the computer, especially when you're streaming on two different render distance. I'm going to get hit. There you go. Hey, it does look a bit better. Well, damn, yeah, you're right. Takes the fog away, innit? I did that pretty quick, man. So what other settings? But is that what's recommended then? Like, it does look a lot better, I will say that. I don't know if it's just because of night time. I'll have to check it in the morning. That's lovely there, man. Look at it, man. It looks so good. The moonlight and everything. What's up, Cooper? How you doing, man? Yeah, I haven't really messed around with it too much. I don't know what a horse is doing over here, but here we go. I'm taking the horse back. Some orange flowers. Are they orange or yellow? I think they're orange. I think this is my daughter's horse from time ago, and well, it was my horse, but I think I gave it to her. She just left it out there to just chill. So I'm just going to take it and put it in Scopes' base for now. But I tried to. What do you think of the build though, Cooper? I appreciate you stopping by, man. Actually, I'll take it to the main build just so I can show you what's going on. We drive on the left-hand side of the road over here, innit, so... Bib. Skirt. Drift round the corner. That's it so far, man. Okay. Cooper? I'm not sure. Oh, are you Windows? Oh no, are you Mayhem? Sorry. I did look at that video with the what's it called? Let me say Geometry Dash. The music went really well with it. There's the bed. How you doing, man? What mod? Nah, this isn't any mod. This isn't. This is just natural, man. I put a ghast up here though, just chilling. I do like the way you can do that, man. It's gonna be awesome for doing like stuff above me, and I just need something to step on. Definitely, it's gonna be good. Leave him there for now. Thanks, Cooper. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it probably will be a bit more sharp. It could cause a little bit of lag though. Try not to like stress my computer out too much because of the hot weather we've got at the moment. It's currently 29 centigrade over here. I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit, but yeah, man. May as well quickly use these bits of glass I got here. Why not? I mean, even being here now, it feels a bit sluggish. It really does. I mean, I don't know how your computer handles it, but I should try and stream it on two different resolutions as well. See how that goes. Definitely feels a bit sluggish. Yeah, I built this building, bro. You could go onto my playlist and check out every episode to see every single block placed. I think that's all of them. There's a few more over here I need to do. Yeah, I think I'm updated, yeah. Pretty sure I am. Ah, damn. I'll catch you later, Cooper, man. Thanks for stopping by. Keep up to date with the progress, man, if you would like to. I really would appreciate you. Have a good day, dude. Yeah, I have messed around with the brightness. I kind of like it as it is, man. I did mess around with the slides. I turned everything on maximum to begin with, and it just felt really framey and a bit weird. So I didn't keep it there. I just put it on standard for performance. I don't want to have it on really sharp settings and then the stream just be struggling because of it. That'd be a bad decision. Still got a lot of work to do up here, man, that I haven't been doing. But yeah. I will start putting some torches up on there and changing some, see on these parts I've got to change some of these in certain places. Yeah. Yeah, let's just continue with what I was doing. Trying to clear out some trees and get some saplings at the same time. Yeah, I bet it does, man. I bet after going from 60 FPS, I bet it's mad. I bet it feels crisp. I bet when you turn, I bet you're always turning the camera around really quick, trying to get the most out of it. Trust me. Weird how half of that tree is just gone. So odd. Yeah, so before I start a stream, I always make sure everything's updated, man. And with all the trouble I've had in the past with all my, with all my drivers and like with all my computers and that, I always make sure everything's updated before I start doing something that's gonna last quite a while. What happened to my other stream? What do you mean, my other stream? Oh, my other stream. Oh, yeah, my other stream that went down before this one. My bad. I thought something had happened to my stream again. It was internet, man. My internet was bugging out. Well, you want me to be fully honest? You want me to be really honest? I think it's YouTube. I think YouTube see that I'm AFK for over a certain period of time, yeah? And then they're like, right, that we're gonna have to draw some resource off this guy because he's not doing nothing. So because if you gotta think about it, if loads of people just started streaming and that and just didn't do nothing, YouTube servers are gonna be overheating for nothing. So I feel like if you go AFK for a while, man, I feel like it's a new thing that they're probably doing. They're probably just taking away your bandwidth until you either restart a stream and actually do something, or yeah, because I don't think they like the idea of all this AFK stuff. If there's movement on the screen or there's something happening there, that's fine. But if it's just a still image, that's where their sensors kind of pick it up, man. It's a terrible thing that I do, go in AFK, it really is. It's the worst thing I could ever do for my channel, but I don't know what to say, man. I have to go AFK sometimes. And I wouldn't want to just keep starting up a stream. Can you imagine what episode I'd be on right now? If every time I went for a break I ended the stream and started another one up when I came back. I'd probably get through about 5 streams a day. I'd be like doing literally 5 2-hour streams every day. Near enough. I'll be on episode 1000 in like the time it's took me to get to 250, you know what I mean? So, but maybe I should start doing that, to be honest. Maybe I should start doing that. I feel like I should start naming my videos as well. I should start naming them based on something that I'm actually doing in the day, rather than just something random. Like say if I'm cutting down trees now, getting saplings, I should just say trimming bush. Doing something like that. Well, I shouldn't word it like that, but you know, I should be like forestry. Just cutting down trees today, getting saplings, woodwork, something like that. And then on the net, we'll say if I go on a break and come back and do something different, be like, oh yeah, I'm mining diamonds now. I feel like that would be better. I think. I don't know. Going AFK is not the one, man. It's not the one. Not unless you got something entertaining happening on the screen. Wouldn't be so bad if I had a train track just did a circle around the base. So it was actually moving and something was actually happening, kind of. Yeah, but I agree with it though, man. Somebody's trying to cheese it, man, and just do nothing and get a lot of reward for it, then I do agree that it's not the best. It's not the best way to make content, man. Nah, yeah, you really think it's gonna be old noble stallion, old noble steed? Never. How could this PC let me down, man? PC you know something? If some type of serious like nuclear war happened, and you know everybody like you know weren't here anymore, I promise you, like in 200 years' time, somebody will be roaming around the wastes. They'll plug a generator up to that computer and it'll still boot. I swear, it'll still boot. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Yeah, but that was coming up with an error and stuff. Like my actual stream was dropping out, and I was getting like some type of error code and stuff. What was going on just was but actually, you know, in the little thing where it gives you a notification telling you when your stream's suffering with bandwidth, like you're suffering with your latency and you're lagging. It was popping up with that. I did have a few notifications telling me that was happening. And then I did a speed test. I did a speed test on my computer, and I did notice that it was quite slow compared to what I'm paying for. But then then I restarted my internet and just started another stream up, and it's been alright at the moment. Problem with me is I don't ever reset my modem unless it actually needs resetting. I really don't. You should probably reset it every few days. But I don't. I just don't. But yeah. It was my bandwidth though. You want to know when you can tell it's my bandwidth and not like an error? If you could even check it out yourself, man. Like, go onto YouTube, right click, and look at the stats for nerds. If you look at the stats for nerds, if all my connections and stuff's in the blue, then it's good. If everything on my end is good, like my connection's good, my upload speed's okay, you know. But if it starts going orange and red and stuff, that's when something bad's happening, like I'm suffering. So, but yeah, that's one way you can monitor it. That's the first thing I did when you told me about it. I went on my laptop there, I was just off shot of the camera, and I just clicked on stats for nerds, and it was in the red. I was like, oh damn, was it in the red? What's going on? So yeah, I just reset my internet. I ain't actually checked it at the moment. To be fair, I do need to renew my contract with my group, to be honest. I mean, I've noticed that I'm not really getting the best speeds at the moment. So I should probably phone them up and have a chat with them. I might do it tomorrow, to be honest. Problem is, I get tempted to buy a lower package, man, because of just... I don't feel like I use the amount of internet that I've got, man. I rarely ever use it. It's nice to have though, but it's getting expensive these days. Lava looks mad over there. I mean, I was paying like £65 a month, now I'm paying something like 80 something, and it's like, wow, that's a big jump. Oh, my way is up to... It's a recurring bill. It's a direct debit, man. Just comes straight out. I've never been late on any of my bills. I've just come straight out, man. Always make sure I've got money in my account. Always. And the thing is, if you didn't pay your bill, it would be a case of you would have no internet. They would completely turn you off. They wouldn't just trickle you a little bit of internet here and there. They would literally just be like, boom, off. That's how it would go, man. They wouldn't care. Wow, I hit that thing like 3 times, man. But I'm not spamming no more. I actually used calculated hits. Maybe the combat updates came into effect. The parity. Maybe that is the thing. Because I couldn't hit it then, I was hitting it and it just weren't doing nothing. I'm sweating on what I do for a proper ice cold air conditioner. Nah, they don't. If you miss a payment, they're just here. They just cut you straight off, man. Well, they'd probably tell you. They'd probably say to you. They'd probably be like, "Oh, what's going on?" And if you said, "Oh, well, I can't pay it," they might give you a bit of time. They wouldn't slow anything down or anything. I am going to renew that contract though, don't you worry. Probably phone them up tomorrow or something. I'll tell them I've been monitoring my internet lately and I'm not getting what I'm paying for. See what they say. They might offer me some deals. Well, the thing is, it's Friday, and also you've got to think there's a kind of a war going on between like a lot of the world at the moment, and I can guarantee you that a lot of our bandwidth and stuff is getting used for all kinds of surveillance at the moment across the world, which is just what happens during wartime. They won't say it publicly, but we are currently the world's at war at the moment. They just don't want to publicly say it to scare people. But I assure you, give it till Christmas. Yeah, I don't really like talking about it because it puts a dampener around like people who come to the stream, and it's a lot of kids come to the stream, and I don't like scaring kids and stuff. So, you know, my daughter sometimes watches it. My daughter's friends sometimes watch it. You know, so I don't like talking about it like that, but it's a mess at the moment. The world is in the worst position I've ever seen it. Well, I do like this update, man. This update's poker. I do think it's good. It's definitely stressful on the system a little bit. But that's why I bought a new system that I ain't got yet. I mean, my computer's definitely hot because it's using the fans that it used to use whenever I was using RTX. Using them extra fans. Got that turbo drive going. So no doubt my computer is struggling. Maybe I want to stay a little bit away from base at the moment. Oh, it's hot though, man. It's so hot in this room. How's your computer doing handling this base? Is it a bit annoying in the base, or is it like smooth? Yeah. No, I understand. It stutters on here. Definitely tweak the settings. I would. But I guess this is the reason why I anticipated getting another computer, man. For how much power I was going to need for this type of stuff. And the future stuff. But I'll be honest, man. Even with a 5090 and that processor, the best processor at the moment, it's still stutters when you have the maximum render distance on, which is odd. You wouldn't think that though. Ran better for me. Like what you mean on ran better for me. I feel like this is better than I do. I feel like this is a lot better than RTX at the moment. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but it's actually quite bright, man. Like normal RTX was dark and it had a lot of shadows and stuff. This is actually really well balanced, I think. Very well balanced. I was actually worried about it, to be honest. I thought I was going to have the same problem as I used to have with how dark everything seemed. But the fact that it's not, I'm like, yeah, that's sweet. You can even adjust the brightness as well. Performance. How do you mean for like you and this realm on the server, or what I'm like doing now? Does it just look a bit? Does it look bad on my stream or something? Hopefully, it don't look bad on my stream. Yeah. I'll be honest though, man, I will say this as well. This is the hottest days that we have in this country. So it's currently like 30 degrees, man. It's probably about, I'll be honest, it's probably about 33 degrees in my room right now with how much heat's in here. So if my room temperature is about 33 centigrade, think about what the system's going through at the moment. I know I looked at my graphics card and my graphics card was running at about 56 centigrade, which is quite high compared to what it usually is. So I will be suffering because my instruments are going to be really hot and they're going to perform worse because of how hot they are. Definitely could probably do with some better CP paste. CP paste, what am I on about? CP paste. Got arc on the brain, I have. Cement paste. CPU paste. Thermal paste. Definitely probably use some of that on the AIO. Everything suffers though, man. Even the RAM gets hot. Like the SSDs get hot. Everything gets hot. Whole motherboard just starts cooking like a frying pan. No. Yes, I knew there was one more in there. Weather's so hot. I keep saying it, man, but it's just I'm dying. It's the swear. Natural. So you know, if I'm playing with this texture pack on, yeah, or with these new vibrant visual graphics, yeah, what does it mean? Does it mean that if people want to play on this server, they have to have the same texture packs installed or equipped or turned on, or it turns it on automatically for you guys? Or I don't know. Have you got the option of turning it on or off? Yeah, that's buzzing. That's perfect. So you can always just go back to the other setting if like you're ever having too much trouble on the server from lag. Don't it do that anymore? I've actually noticed that that isn't a thing anymore. Like, that's actually changed, isn't it? Do you see that grainy thing that I'm talking about though? Do you see that thing that I'm on about? Now, I don't know if you can see it now better now that you've got like one of them monitors, but it was a pain in the ass, man, whenever I turned off the RTX. You could always see some lines and stuff in the distance. It just looked horrible. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, they're definitely going to be patching it. I heard they've already done a hotfix already since I wasn't streaming. I heard there was something wrong with the Trident farms. I watched a video from IBX Toycat saying how they broke the Trident farms and they've now fixed it with a hotfix. I just thought to myself, well, I'm lucky I wasn't streaming. To be fair, fair, I haven't really used the trident killers too much recently, but they are important things to have. You get a lot of gold and a few other materials. I should probably try and pick up some of these saplings, man, before they start despawning. Probably got loads around this area. So what I mean, sometimes when a new update comes out, it is good to sit back for a minute and just like see how things play out with it, because it's probably going to need a patch. It's always the way, things need patching as soon as they drop. Yeah, man, sweet. I appreciate that, man. You have done a lot of work over there as well. It's coming along nicely. I'll have to go and get some more sand a little bit later. Yeah, I see some lag there. Yeah, bear with me 2 seconds. Let me just cut this tree down. And that's all the wood. That'll work. Yeah, true, I have noticed that. Could always cover it up with something and just change the colour if I wanted to. Or put something else over it so it doesn't look as sharp. Could use fungi, you know, the red fungi out of the nether. Yeah, man, I will do it eventually, definitely. Just trying to get these saplings and stuff at the minute, man. I'm sweating, to be honest, man. I've got sweat pouring down the back of my neck. Not healthy at the moment, I'm actually sweating like hell. I need to start detoxing, I think, and try my best to get healthy because I don't know, man. I sweat inhumanely. The locator bar. Oh damn, I did not realise that was there like that. That's weird. The XP bar is different as well, isn't it? So is that you I can see now, or what is that I can see? Oh yeah, that must be if you crouch then. Did you crouch then? Yeah, that is, yeah. That's mad, that is. So you can actually locate where people are. Interesting. It's crazy, I didn't even know about that one. Any other new features that I don't know about? Yeah, I ain't seen the craftable saddle recipe, but I did craft some gas saddles earlier. changed the way the end looks. I ain't seen it, to be honest. I haven't been to the end just yet. I did say something like that, and I did say next console that comes out, it'll basically be a computer, it'll be a PC. The next console that Microsoft are gonna do is definitely gonna be basically, it'll be a console, but it'll have a PC in it. Everything you can do on a PC, you'll probably be able to do on it. Which it doesn't make sense, but I suppose it'll just be basically a budget PC, but I don't know. That's what it'll probably be, a budget PC, basically. But the new technology that they're getting for these console chips is pretty good. It's good, it's decent, man. The new Ryzen AI chips and stuff that they're using. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's going to be powered by AMD, so high hopes, eh? Higher hopes. That's what I feel like Intel are kind of like stepping away from, like Intel and Nvidia are stepping away from gaming, I reckon, eventually. And they'll just use their type of, like, you know, technology for military AI type of software and computers and just military technology, man. DARPA. And then AMD will just continue to be the gaming brand. That's what I reckon. Eventually that's what'll probably happen. Yeah, definitely. They'll probably put them X3, you know, have the same software as them, the new thing and the chips, the X3D and that 3DX or whatever it is. They'll probably have stuff like that with their chips. Like I said, Intel and Nvidia are just more government military, like all huge contracts for AI, artificial intelligence. Now AMD and, you know, the other like companies aren't going to have that type of headspace unless they strike a deal with another company, like another nation, because I doubt one nation's going to want to allow the other nation to have all their recent AI hardware and stuff. That's going to be like top secret. You want me to tell you something that's very interesting? You know, something that's very interesting to me. It's something that just doesn't add up to me. Always in my life, yeah, I was told, or I was led to believe that places like, I don't know, say America and that, and parts of the world, maybe, you know, some of these superpower countries and nations, I was led to believe that they had technology which was 20 to 30 years ahead of our time, yeah? Yeah? So if they had that level of technology, like 20 to 30 years ago, why didn't they have AI? 20 to 30 years ago? Why hasn't AI already been learning and learning and learning over the last 30 years? That's what I mean, man. It makes me doubt the fact that we've got a load of technology like stashed and hidden. Because if we did, then AI would be really developed by now, because it's a dangerous thing. Anyone can see that it's a dangerous thing. With the wrong type of people messing around with it. But that's what I mean, though. It's like, it's like the whole world's kind of developing AI stuff now. Like, everyone's got their own little AI organisation. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if it's advanced technology that is pretty unknown, then surely we would have had it. How come we didn't keep it hidden? No. You know, how come it was just gave to the public to be like, hey, there you go, man, use AI. You don't have to have a brain anymore. Because I don't know, man. Usually they hold on to technology for years before they give it to the public. AI is going to be the ruler of the world. Governments won't be a thing in the future, I'm telling you. We will be getting judged and sent to like jail and stuff if we commit felonies or crimes by robots and AI. I'm telling you, as stupid as it sounds, that's how it will be. We won't get a second chance. They'll just use their logical processes and be like, well, yep, you should serve this amount of time, blah blah. No remorse, nothing. They're gonna cut out human interaction completely soon. Nobody has to talk to it, anyone. It's the way the world's going. Possibly less corruption, yeah, but you never know. Maybe that's where the AI would just start to do things that better itself, you know, on a logical standpoint. It'll just make sure that, you know, everything's contributing to integrating AI with human anatomy. That way they can become one with us and have control, but also have the ability to reproduce and continue their work. It will be a case of we get integrated with AI and cybernetics. Elon Musk is already doing it with the neuron chip, Neuralink. If you see how fast technology has advanced in the last 30 years, 40 years, I mean, if 40 years ago people were playing games 2D, 30 years ago people were playing 2D side-scrolling games, which were, you know, very, very basic 8-bit games. Nowadays, nowadays, look, you've got GTA 6 on the horizon, and that's just in the span of 30 years. You imagine what's going to happen with this AI, man? It's going to go crazy, it's going to blow up and mad. Because the thing is with the AI, it can just constantly redevelop itself. It doesn't need any human input, really. It's just constantly learning through its own resources based off information that it finds on the World Wide Web. And then it deciphers through everything and makes its own opinions based on other logical factors, and boom, it's telling you, man. The age of the peak of humanity is we've already been there. It was probably the millennium around before that time. After year 2000, it all went downhill. Probably around 2001, started going downhill. It's alright, hell of a dude. Don't worry about it, man. You've done enough for me, bro. How come I'm surprised it went off, though, to be honest. I hope you're all good there, man, because, you know, life can be shoddy sometimes. I do hope everything's okay. But I'm just trying to trim back some of this jungle at the moment. Get some of the saplings as well. It's not that much, there is quite a lot of trees here, but it will be really dramatic change once it's done. I do suffer with frames, I ain't gonna lie. I do suffer with frames loading this in, but it's understandable, man. Seen the gas flying around. That's the ghast. He's part of the furniture. I call him Ghast the Gaffer. I call him the Gaffer. I call him the Governor. Floats around and he just does stuff, innit? My back. Yeah, man, hopefully, dude. Hopefully one day when it's all said and done, we'll have a large group of a community of people. It's gone kind of dead, to be honest, man. I mean, a lot of people that used to play on here just don't play on here. I don't know what it is. I think... You want to know what I think it is? I think a lot of people that play on here probably do like to go and have some fun and mess about a little bit and have a laugh. And out of respect for me, they just tend to not want to do that type of stuff on here. Because they know I won't appreciate it, so they just go and do it on another server somewhere. And Ghast is funny though, look at him just bopping. Alright, mate. How's life? It never was hot, now this is cramped. I need a drink. He'll never disappear, mate. I don't think they do disappear when you have a saddle on them. If you got a saddle on it, it can't disappear, I'm sure. Thanks for that though, hell of a man, I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, that's mad, that's what I mean, man. It's like, you should save some of your money sometimes just for emergencies or just so you've got something. It's... You do spend quite a lot, man. I am very appreciative for it, dude, but when stuff like this happens, it makes me feel bad. I've just been trying to get some jungle leaves at the moment. Jungle saplings. $0.25. I'm sorry, man. You need to start managing and saving that money. Honestly, bro, I'm not even joking. I have got burnt out many occasions, but I just have things that I've got to get done and finished before I can stop doing what I'm doing and just take it at a more slower pace. As soon as I get this finished, I can put it on a separate realm and then I can start inviting a lot more people, man. Yeah, man, no worries, man. It does tire you out, trust me, doing stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie. You just see me when I was doing the sand the other night, I was half asleep, man. Like, it was a mess. It's horrible. I'm just gonna leave them sugar boxes there for now. We'll put these jungle saplings down real quick. I might change these to a certain colour. I'm not sure what colour to change them to, but I feel like blue. I do feel like blue, man. What do you think of the gems on top of the thing as well? See them gems on top of the on top of the things. I feel like it works nice, man. There might be purple flowers, I'm not too sure. But I like jungle saplings for here. See around here? Jungle saplings for the win, man. They're probably the best looking green flower. To me they are anyway. Other people probably think differently, but I think these look nice. Enjoy your nap though, Slade, dude. Enjoy it. I'll do this side now. The way I've like done this, man, it's kind of like really worked out well, hasn't it? If you think about it. When you look at it like with all these plant pots and the way I'm putting the flowers on there and stuff, and you know, it all lines up with all the other ones. I think it's pretty good, man. You know what I mean? It lines up. I will put some flowers and stuff on here eventually, like fill this in, but I've still got... Oh, that's water. It didn't even look like water, man. It looks so clean. Alien. I'll have to have a look at them, man. To be fair, I don't know if I've collected every flower. I did one stage, but I might have turned them into dyes. Stupidly, rather than bone mealing them. In order to change glass for the sheep farm. I think that is what I did. I mean, there's always cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms do look good as well, to be honest, but... I like green, man. Green. My palette is green, grey, red, and white. That is my palette for this build. Gotta have that green. How many... You see what I need those jungle saplings are now, don't you? I'm gonna need hundreds. Thousands. Yeah, I do like them. They're kind of like... They're a bit taller than the other ones and a bit thinner. They look like ferns to me. They've got like a... You know, they actually look like a flower to me. Rather than the other things. We got some fish in there now, look at this. Oh, we've got a tropical fish chilling. Sweet that, isn't it? because we're by the ocean over there, see the ocean. This was actually ocean here. That's mad, that is. Because it used to be ocean, we get tropical fish in there. There's quite a lot of fish in there, jeez. Yeah, could do, man. Could do. Look, these fish look sick. Are these new fish or something? Or is it just the texture pack that's like making them look really good? Yeah, it looks alright, man. In the disco spinball wizard, but still. So many fish here, they're jumping out of the water. Quite a lot of fish there, isn't it? So yeah, I don't want to lag the area out too much because I will be honest, people have been having, like even I'm having trouble, I have trouble sometimes in the base over there, especially with this computer at the moment with the heat that I've got going on in my room. Because of the weather, man, at the moment, it's just so hot. I'm purposely trying to stay away from the center of base, to be honest. I did take that part off there. See, I've got this part here. I was just testing that and I don't like it, to be honest. Do need to put a flat flower pot in there. I need... That's strange, that is. How do you mean? That's how many fish are in Minecraft? Like, different types of fish, or how many fish? Different types of species of fish. What? Yeah, there's a light that... I think a light should go here. A light... So if a light goes there... A light would go there. Then a light would go there. A light would go there, I'm sure. Just like on the other side. See it? Let's use the last of these saplings for now. Big fish there. Right, I've run out of saplings there. Nah, I didn't name them just yet, to be honest. I haven't done it. Best thing I can say to you though as well, man, is if you want, all the donations that you've done to me, like the whole, like, since the first time you ever came to the stream. If you can, man, if you can find it on YouTube, you can actually find out about all your purchases and stuff. Add it all up for me if you can. And just... when you do, if not when, but if you ever do it in the future, just add on to it, or like just keep the number for me, because honestly, I'm terrible with that type of stuff. It doesn't actually give you a total. It actually, you'd have to go through everyone and just add it up, and Jesus, you've been very generous in a way, whereas I'd probably be sitting there for some time trying to work out the exact number. Tell you what, there is a bit of lag though, man, sadly. I do notice that. See it there, like, I don't know if it's because of that gas, you know, trying to move out of the way. And gas is just causing a problem. Do have a bit of gold if I've got any gold here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than that, mate. There we go. I don't even know where I've got gold in there, to be honest, because I really don't need it. Got plenty of it where the gold farm is. I got some more gold apples though. Yeah, I don't even know where I've got them emeralds in there. It's kind of a waste of a slot. Same with them emeralds. Same with them slimes. What have I got slimes in there? Like, precious slimes. I do like emeralds, man. One of my favourite looking blocks. I love that green. That green, my favourite colour in the world, man. Alright, so just grab some of this wood and stuff and put it wherever I can put it. I don't understand how there could be 2,700 different types of fish though. That's mental. The ones I was just looking at were pretty nice though, they looked really good. Like, definitely caught my eye. How much do I think? After tax and the deductions, let me think. Well, I'll try and think of the grand total because I'm trying to think how much. I'd say about $300, man. Probably coming up to about $300. Maybe something like that. That's what it feels like, anyway. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I probably am wrong, but I think you can just go onto YouTube and check though, if you wanted to. YouTube just has all the stats of all your purchases. You just gotta go onto your profile and on your account, and it'll come up with all your purchases. But you can do it on the bank account as well, definitely. I've got to try and throw some of these oak leaves in here. Phew, I am so hot. It lags sometimes when I try and open stuff. I think it's that gas flying around the base, you know. To kind of like miss out some of the stuff that you've done, man. Nice, found some jungle saplings there. That was a lucky find. Let me think. Not a fan of this latency when I'm opening shulker boxes, I will be honest. See how slow it is. That is a bit annoying. I was gonna say, because the way I do like all these changes and I move things around and all that nonsense, I kind of need my shulker box opening to be quick as possible, man. Can't have it just sitting there lagging. That'd be so annoying. No, don't do that. £2.40 exactly on the dot. That dollars. £70. You know what? That is pretty bang on. You know, I think that is bang on. That seems about right, to be honest. I thought it was more though, to be honest. I will be honest, I thought it was probably more, but it's probably because it's dollars and stuff, and dollars just look a lot more to me. You know. But thanks, man. That is crazy. That is crazy generous of you. It's madness. Like I said, though, dude, man, I know you like to be, you know, generous to me and that, but I'd like it if you was to save up, get yourself a nice little system, maybe a PlayStation 5 or a new Xbox or something like a laptop or something that you can play this game on and just get the most out of it. Not suffer with lagging and having trouble with frames, because I hate to say it, man, everybody's gonna have trouble with this server eventually if they haven't got a crazy good system. Well, not crazy, but just a decent system. You know what I mean? So I recommend saving up, man. And then when you've got like a decent laptop or something, you get to play on the server. You'll be more efficient. It'll be more enjoyable for you as well. And you'll have a laptop. You'll be able to do loads of stuff with it. Loads more things. Alright, hell of a man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'm probably gonna hop in a little break for a second anyway, just to kind of like have a breather, because I'm not even joking. I ain't even joking. My hands are sweating a bit. Are these oak leaves? 2 batches of oak leaves. Yeah, that's it. So we've cleaned all that out. My gas farm. Oh damn, that's all this. I am really hot though, man, and I probably am gonna go for a quick break. Try not to be too long. But I'm gonna leave the gas bopping around like that. But yeah, man, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in a bit, man. Yeah, honestly, if you watch this, this is gonna be disgusting. You ready? My hand. How wet my hand is. With my hand soaking wet. It's literally just off the back of my hair. Soaking wet, bro. Soaking wet hand. My knuckles, man. Right, back in a bit. I won't be too long.